There have been many disasters that claimed countless lives and caused widespread destruction. In this video, we will take a look at 10 of the top devastating disasters that have changed the world. The Titanic. On April 15, 1912, the Titanic sank in the North Atlantic Ocean, killing over 1,500 people. The ship was thought to be unsinkable, but it struck an iceberg and sank in less than 3 hours. The Hindenburg. It was a hydrogen airship that exploded in midair on May 6, 1937, while landing in New Jersey. The explosion killed 36 people, including 13 passengers and 22 crew members. The cause of the explosion is still unknown, but the disaster was a major setback for the development of airship travel. The Chernobyl nuclear disaster. The Chernobyl nuclear disaster was a nuclear accident that occurred on April 26, 1986, at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine. The immediate casualties were 31 people, who died from acute radiation, but thousands of people were exposed to radiation. Later, many of them developed cancer or other health problems. The September 11 attacks. The September 11 attacks, also referred to as 9/11, were a series of 4 coordinated terrorist attacks by the terrorist group Al-Qaeda against the United States in 2001. The attacks resulted in 2,977 fatalities, over 25,000 injuries, and substantial long-term health consequences, in addition to at least $10 billion in infrastructure and property damage. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was a powerful hurricane that made landfall in New Orleans, Louisiana, on August 29, 2005. The storm caused widespread damage and flooding, and is considered one of the deadliest and costliest hurricanes in U.S. history. In total, Hurricane Katrina caused over 1,800 deaths and $108 billion in damage. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill. On April 20, 2010, an explosion on the Deepwater Horizon oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico killed 11 people and caused an oil spill that lasted for 87 days. In this incident, millions of animals were killed. Thousands of jobs were lost, and a cost over $10 billion was used for cleanup and economic damages, making it the largest accidental marine oil spill in the history of the petroleum industry. The Ebola outbreak. It was a major public health crisis that occurred in West Africa from December 2013 to June 2016. The outbreak was caused by the Ebola virus, a deadly virus that is spread through contact with the blood of an infected person. By the time the outbreak was declared over, it had infected over 28,000 people and killed over 11,000 people. The Syrian Civil War. The Syrian Civil War is a tragedy that has had a devastating impact on Syria and the region. The war has caused a humanitarian crisis, destabilized the region, and has no end in sight. The exact number of people killed in the Syrian Civil War is unknown, but estimates range from 470,000 to 570,000. The war has also caused widespread destruction, with entire cities and towns reduced to rubble. The Rohingya refugee crisis. In August 2017, the Myanmar military launched a brutal crackdown on the Rohingya, forcing hundreds of thousands of people to flee to neighboring countries. The crackdown was in response to attacks by Rohingya militants on security forces. The military responded with disproportionate force, burning villages, raping women, and killing thousands of people. COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic is a global crisis that has had a profound impact on the whole world. The pandemic has caused widespread deaths, illness, and economic disruption. The pandemic is still ongoing, and there is no end in sight. The virus has spread to over 200 countries and territories, infecting over 500 million people and killing over 6 million people. Which of these disasters do you think was the most destructive to the world? Write the serial number in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more great content.